no juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Kick it and go, kick it and kick it and go. With a slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft. Watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
With a slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show.
What the score is?
I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was dying and out, had to bring grinding back.
Yeah, that's that over.
Working the wheel, you're grinding that, you know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing to the hill.
With a slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down, I'm airing the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Me and I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this lose things the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake it big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash. For my money.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? Not on the phone. Where do I know? They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the circle to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Use us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it take my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Ebron caught left side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a gain of a good safe pass there right off the bat.
This league got that shit set on 5 fucking plays,
That's
nigga.
what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 16 yards, a first down. First down, Steelers. The first carry now for Benny Snell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. He sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And off the deflection, it's caught. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's second and a yard.
Fuck, I was right there.
First down as the tackle's
Fuck,
made
man.
at the Bucs 19.
I'm fucking that shit up.
Give him 10 yards.
You
there
back in your
as
game yet,
this
Sue?
is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So
Focus,
here's
my
a
nigga,
first
my
and
bad.
10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. No gain, and it's second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Back to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and it's third down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up.
I fucking missed this fucking tackle and got the first down. Third and fucking 15. Shit.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Fuck.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's third down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the
Down and out
DB
over receiver. He got jammed by a regular-ass cornerback. That
An
shit
incomplete pass
painful,
on that last
dog.
play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Fuck.
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
How you truck somebody thinking his stick after that dog and fumble? What type of shit is that? I ain't never saw no shit like that before. I ran over a nigga and then a nigga hit stick me. That's trash, bro. Don't fucking play me like that.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's fucking trash, bro. Don't do me that shit.
But it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
That's fucking trash, boy. God damn.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Thank you.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
Stingley, rookie with the interception. Let's go, baby.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The Bucs take over
Shit,
first
boy.
and 10. At
The
their
Tampa
own
offense ready to get their drive started. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Back to throw now on first down. It's
man.
left side by Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
And the Steeler first down.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Trying to get the first.
Oh, I missed the tackle. Fuck, I
he's
had
able to
him.
get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A gain of 3 on the play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Samuels, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Jalen Samuels.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flushed out right.
Fuck!
Right side, Tate. And he works it to the 30-yard
Catching
line
a
here,
jump
right
ball
at the
like
30.
a motherfucker. God
4 yards
damn.
on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
10-10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Fuck, man. God damn.
This one back.
He threw that shit bad as a motherfucker, dog.
Touchdown.
God damn, nigga.
How about that?
Fuck.
Jolt right before intermission.
Damn, bro. How you throw the wheel route that stupid, nigga? I wanted you to gun it to him straight out the backfield. That nigga threw that shit way in front of that nigga, son. God damn, bro. The fuck?
And now they may
Nigga
take
threw
the
a
lead
fucking
into
pick
the
six,
locker room
dog.
as well. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Nigga was on like the 16-yard line, son. That nigga was wide open. He threw that bitch way in front of that nigga, son. God damn, bro. I ain't need that. I was on this nigga head.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive
just picked the
started.
nigga off and everything. I'm about to end the half with a fucking touchdown.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The carry.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Push him back. Push him back. Check 3. Check 3. Check. Lucky.
2nd and 5. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Son, that shit
Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Number 34 brings up 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
My nigga. That nigga fumbled.
And a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say
come on, man.
but he also
Drop that.
let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Steelers.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Sack. That's
Oh, the
3 sacks,
Buccaneer
boy.
pressure too much.
Have a death game after this one.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2nd and 9 now. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Fuck, why would you throw that right there, nigga? God damn, that nigga throwing that bitch back. I know a nigga a rookie, but fuck.
Midfield to the 46-yard line. That is just what this
God
defense was
damn,
looking for.
nigga. Shit, that was
On the
bad.
opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Damn, I tried to throw that away.
Fuck. Much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. And now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. They're trying to increase the pressure.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On first down, and Samuels down to the 25. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On third down, here's Samuels. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete right around the 8. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
And now he's going to use his legs.
Fumble! Fuck!
Down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1.
Damn, nigga! When 2 niggas hit the quarterback at the same time and he running, that should be a fumble, son.
Give it up for the cause.
God damn, son.
The training table too.
Yeah, it's a
that nigga held that shit.
Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Fuck! That nigga got that fucking pass out. Shit!
Eric Ebron, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
So he is getting hit, and the ball ain't even out his hand. How the fuck he complete that pass?
Get down near the goal
this is a
line.
rookie.
This is where having a
How that rookie dog? No, that's ridiculous, bro. The nigga is getting hit. I'm watching the replay. He is getting hit, and he threw the ball short. He shouldn't even got that off.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
That's fucking ridiculous, bro. God damn. They make the game hard for a nigga, bro. You make all the right fucking plays, dog, and they fuck over you on stupid shit.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here.
There you go, Rogers. Take one to the house. Out of here, bitch. Let's go.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Trey Rogers, whatever that nigga name.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the 4th. Man, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Oh, thank you. Good fucking pick.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
That's 6, nigga. Good fucking pick, boy. Let's go.
He brings it back.
Good fucking pick, nigga.
It goes without saying, but
I drafted you for a reason, boy.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the
Fucking
lap
right.
of the defender
That nigga
from there.
took that bitch
He
with
didn't have
6
very far
that
to go before he gets to the
That
end
was a
zone,
hell of a
and he got
fucking
there in
pick,
a hurry.
nigga.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead.
I saw he been running that same fucking play,
so
but he been running the same
route.
route. So I put a nigga on that right in that fucking spot. That boy was right there waiting for it. Came down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete.
Why would you hold him? He wasn't even going to catch that.
Down, however. Let's see what that's about. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Pick that!
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no.
DBs in the first pick that I had
so this is just an incomplete
2 years in a row. This nigga trying me. Boy, my DBs is ready for all of that.
Fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth.
Game over, cuz.
Going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
3rd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And again this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 30-yard line.
Now a handoff here to
Oh, you missed the fucking chop block, nigga. Come on, bro.
To about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a third.
God damn, nigga.
Makes it
Missed
third
the chop
and
block. That
8.
would be an easy
They gotta
first
get to
down.
the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Dancing to his left. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Samuels again.
I hate when a nigga lose and run the clock out. Like, come on, my nigga. You could have just run your play. Don't run some shit down to fucking 3 seconds.
Might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On third down, Samuels. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
It's now 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
17.
I ain't even gonna see what was up in my league. They already